At the beginning of 2014, the talk was all about last year's undefeated champion 2-year-old, Shared Belief. Before the Derby hype could begin, foot issues would sideline Shared Belief. And as winter passed and spring started to blossom, it would be another Southern California horse that would become all the rage.
California Chrome is pulling away. He's got a 5-length lead on his competition. California Chrome shines bright in the Kentucky Derby.
3 weeks after California Chrome captured America's most famous race, Shared Belief was quietly starting his campaign in an optional allowance race at Golden Gate Fields.
Shared Belief shakes clear of our West Coast Ghost, leads by 2 lengths. He's under a hard hold. Bays looks like a mother with a newborn baby on Shared Belief as a resounding resumption of this burgeoning career unfolds. 3
graded stakes victories later, Shared Belief remains unbeaten and is closing the season like a freight train into North America's richest race, the Breeders' Cup Classic.
You see horses like that in your career, like Blind Luck and you know, Shared Belief. He does enough to get the job done. So that's what makes him special, and just he's very consistent in everything that he does. And Mike told me that he has great balance, and that's what makes him a little easier to ride than some horses.
It's the 3-year-olds who headline this year's classic. Shared Belief must beat Belmont Stakes winner Tonalist, the speedster Bayern who soundly defeated California Chrome in the Pennsylvania Derby, and UK Invader Toast of New York, who finished second to Shared Belief in the TVG Pacific Classic. Hollendorfer knows they are all dangerous, and despite California Chrome's 2-race losing streak, he remains a gallant opponent.
If you look at California Chrome's record, you have to be very impressed. You know, he didn't run as good as he could in his last race, but that doesn't mean that he's not going to run good in this race coming up. So I don't think he should be dismissed.
Not only is $5 million on the line, but many feel a victory by California Chrome, Tonalist, or Shared Belief will win either of them Horse of the Year honors.
No, I'm just trying to get my horse ready to run in a big race, and you know, the other people can decide who the best horses are, and you know, I believe in my horse, so we'll see what happens.
Hollendorfer has the utmost confidence in Shared Belief, but his modesty makes him sound like just another horse in arguably the biggest race of this Hall of Fame trainer's illustrious 50-year career.
You know, we've been in some big ones, but I mean, I guess this could be considered the biggest one. I have been around here for a while now, so you know, there's always anticipation, I think, before a lot of races, not just a big race. Starting off the week, you know, you're anticipating, can you do well this week? But you know, we're just pleased to be able to run it in the Breeders' Cup Classic. We know that when we walk over, we're going to walk over with a good horse, but we also know that everybody else has a good horse too, and we're going to have to beat everybody if we're going to win that race.